So alright, as you guys can see, we have got ourselves another unexpected visitor today here at the beach. But I am not mad at that. And the only reason why I am not mad at that is because I am going to be a changed man from now on. I am not just going to cast out all the noobs that come to me for my experienced help and such. No, I am going to change them by changing myself and my outlook on said noobs. So I will be getting some stuff together, and I am going to make sure that this noob does not have anything to do with getting my house blown up, by turning him into a special someone who actually knows how to do stuff. Now, like always, my name is of course SubZeroExtabyte, and today I am back with another video. Like always, of course, but today is of course also going to be another special video. It has been a weird couple of days with all of that noob stuff, whatever that has been happening the other days, so I thought to myself like, well, I need some alone time right now with Steve, and we went to this beach. But why does this always happen to me, man? I really do not understand it. It is like someone is trying to make me feel bad. So today I am going to be combining these two ideas of mine. One is the cool part, and two is the castle part. And this is not just a castle. No, this is a build-off for this buddy of mine, and I really think that this should be ending up pretty cool. So I want this guy to go build a castle just so that I can see how bad he actually is at all of these things. Because I am guessing that he is rather bad in that I will have to help him learn some new stuff, but he seems to be about done, so we will check this all out. So alright, let's start over again, shall we? I think that a proper introduction might be in place here right now. So here we go. Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is SubZeroExtabyte again, and I am shooting right back at you with another video today. Now, of course, we all know that sometimes we get annoyed in this game, right? I mean, we all have our differences, and usually they are only short-lasting and they never really get that much out of hand, right? Well, today is the day that I found this little guy called Steve. I have literally got no clue how he came up with this, but we want to do a castle build challenge. I have only heard rumors about this guy, and since I do not want to spread any false rumors about anyone, I really do not want to go too much into detail about this guy. I mean, there are a lot of false rumors going around town about me, and I really do not like that at all. So this is basically my way to right a little wrong right now. That does not sound that weird, right? But as I said, I just contested him in a build-off. The person who builds the best looking castle or whatever actually wins. It is all just for honor, but you know. So please take notes with everything that I am going to be doing today. So just make sure that whatever I am doing right now will be something that you can learn a thing or two from, and then we can go on and go out and about so that we can actually finish this thing today. Now you can see that we are using like a lot of lighter wood and light colors like some marble and that kind of stuff, because I really feel like that is something that fits with a video like this right now. And I actually want him to build a snowman next, so we will see how that pans out for him. But if I have to go off of what he did with the castle, then well, let's just say that I have not gotten my hopes up just yet. This might become a little annoying though, because it will be taking a lot of work to get finished. Now, of course, we all know that sometimes we get annoyed in this game, right? I mean, we all have our differences, and usually they are only short-lasting and they never really get that much out of hand, right? So I will deal with everything today by helping this young fella and not be mad. So I am definitely going to win this, of course. I mean, look at this right here. This is just art. All of these things right here, well, this is all just pure art right now. So I am pretty sure that I have already won this right now. But let's just continue before he finishes his little thing before I finish mine, and we cannot have that. I have decided to go out and make my house the same way. I am just going to be building a house that is not like any other house, just so that I can make sure that I do not end up getting my butt kicked by this little no-namer right here. I really have got no clue about who he is, but I mean, if he challenges me to a build-off, then well, I am not going to be declining that. I am pretty sure that I can kick this guy his butt, no questions asked at all. Now I really like this build-off challenges. Actually, this is like the best idea that I have ever come up with right now. But first things first, I am already proud of the fact that I was able to get the idea from myself, which I had applied to basically everything right now. So that was a pretty awesome thing, to be honest. But I was able to apply that same idea that I used on the chess problem, and I am going to be putting it to work with the housing problem that I have got right now. But I am just hoping that once I am done with all of this right here, that I can just live here in peace again. But something is telling me that this will not work out the way that I wanted it to. It is just something that I feel coming up. I mean, that does not mean that this is a bad thing. I mean, I would rather have things go wrong while I am in the beginning stages of building this, because otherwise I would have to start all over again when I am almost done, because that would be a bummer, because I might want to start living here actually. Now this would not be a video about me, the actual Herobrine, if I was not fooling with people and messing with people. So I think that that actually is something that I might want to start doing with my new friend Steve here. But I am just thinking of something that I can do on the spot right now so that I can actually get back to this dude. So we are going to have to move on to another strategy, and that was where I came across an older video of mine where he was teaching a noob some cool Minecraft stuff some time ago. So I was like, maybe I can use his own tricks to save myself for a change. So that was what I was going to try and do. So let me just tell you that I am quite excited to be doing this right now, because that way I can still come out on top of this race. I mean, he is building a pretty mean looking little castle right there, so that is pretty good on his end. But then again, that is just that. I mean, it could of course be a lot better, right? But you know, I think that I just want to go ahead and start doing something else to bum him out. I mean, I could just rely on me finishing this house right now and actually making it look kick butt. But right now that is not in my best interest, because I am pretty sure that he is committing foul play as well. So then I cannot be the one who is playing the right game, right? I mean, I am not going to let him sabotage me after me sabotaging him without sabotaging him back. That is like the best idea that I have ever come up with right now. But first things first, I am already proud of the fact that I was able to get the idea from myself, which I had applied to the other things in Minecraft. But wait a second, this snowman is looking a little more like a freaking space invader than a snowman. So this guy is really not close at all to getting a cigar. My man, this is just bad. I will have to make up a lot for this guy, but I will be doing it with a lot of pleasure, and I will not be bothered with any of this at all, because I am here to help him. As you can see, it is pretty cool, and after some time this whole freaking thing will have come all the way down, and I could not be more excited for this right now. I mean, for some reason I am just ready to teach you guys some new stuff so that I can finally be of some use in your lives. I know that sounds weird, but let me just have this moment so that I can actually feel like I am accomplishing something for a change, which actually feels kind of new to me, but it also feels good. So I am just going to be going with that, and I will continue doing this for the rest of the day, or the rest of the video, whichever ends first. I mean, a lot of stupid stuff has happened throughout the last couple of weeks, but you know, I guess that this is just my life right now. Even though I must confess that the things that we have been doing the last week are pretty okay. I mean, there were no sightings of random people who tried to mess with me or anything like that, so that is something that I really do appreciate right now. Now that does not mean that everything is over and said and done and all of that, because it is not. I can feel that a war is coming. I am just not sure about the timing of said war. At least right now I will be building a giant snowman, and I will be able to fend off anyone who will be trying to stop me, because I mean, look at this thing. It is huge. It will destroy anything that comes in its way. I mean, once it is finished, of course, which will take a while because this thing is like the Death Star. But it will be cool though. I care about you, and I want you guys to be able to enjoy Minecraft to its fullest potential. And I want you guys to be reaching your full potential. Of course in Minecraft, but also outside of Minecraft, because I just want my viewers and fans to succeed in whatever they are doing. And by they I of course mean you. But let's get back to business before we wander off too much. So while I am building this little big thing snowman form right here, I will tell you what will happen. I am just not sure about the timing of said war. It might be coming soon, but it might not. Right now I cannot give a clear answer on that. But what is necessary for me and my morale right now is that we get this thing done. I mean, just look at how good we are doing with this house right now. So just take a look. And by the way, I hope that you are paying close attention, because I am not going to show you this again. But once we are done with this house, I will have a new and cool little friend for myself to help me fend all the bad guys of with and in. And of course you guys too. I mean, it is the harsh truth at this point, but it is just something that I will have to cope with until everything right here has all been sorted out. And I can tell you that when the day comes, I am going to be celebrating so hard. that it actually is pretty insane to myself. I mean, I am going to be excited like crazy once I am all done with this thing, because I just think that after all this time that I just deserve a little break from everything right now. I mean, we have been through a lot the last couple of months, but doing stuff like this will help, even though I can already guess that this noob is going to be messing up a lot during his trial as my new apprentice. That will not really bother me that much, because I feel like there is a lot that people can learn, and I should not discard the people that are willing to learn, because you know, if you are someone who wants to learn, then I think that you should be able to learn whatever you want without any judgment. So that is something that I will be providing for these noobs and Steves and stuff as well. So new year, new me. So I am just going to be hoping that this new approach to my apprentice teaching actually works. Otherwise, like I just said, I am going to be a dead man. Okay, maybe not a dead man, because it is not like the noobs are that violent, but I am just going to be making sure that once I get this done, that I am going to go right back to bed for like a week, because right now I actually am kind of a dead man when it comes to this. I mean, there is no such thing as getting too much help for me right now, because right now it just feels like I am not even doing anything anymore. All day long I am just roaming around Minecraft and stuff without a thought, and I am just so tired that I have got no idea what to go do. But then when I think that I might be able to go do something, and the second that my head hits my pillowcase, there is another person at my door, and I have got to get up again to be able to help the noobs. I mean, there is no better feeling than this, but all of that will soon come to an end, because I actually feel confident about this right now. But however I might be feeling about this new me of mine that I am building, it will still take a lot of time before I am actually done with this thing, because there is just so much work to do right now. Maybe I should hire some noobs to come and work for me and help me with this thing. Oh wait, never mind, that is not what I should do, because I already have a noob helping me right now. Or actually I am more sort of like helping him, but that is none of your business. So just to get that out there, I hope that you all can learn something today and can enjoy this and have yourselves a great freaking time with SubZero the Science Hero. That is actually quite a cool name if you ask me. I actually came up with that name on the spot. I might become a freestyle rapper soon if all of this is just going to continue, because sometimes I actually think that I have a mad flow in my videos, but again, that might just be me being silly. Now this noob will actually have to start building a nice little house for me to see if he actually can get the basics down, so we will see how that pans out while I get a tour of the house. So now we have got this castle standing tall here, and the inside is all done and well, and no, this is not perfect, but it will do for me. Now of course, like it goes with everything in life, there is no such thing as the perfect life. I mean, my life is pretty good in all of that, but it is not perfect. And that is one thing that might just be pretty important for the people who look up to me. It is not about leading the perfect life, or leaving a flawless and faultless life. No, it is about being the perfect person in your life. Just be the person that you think is perfect, because that is all you have. You cannot change the outcomes in the world. The only thing in this world that you actually can change in a good or bad way is yourself. And now we shall just throw out the bad part, because no one wants to be the worst version of themselves. Just like I do not want the worst version of this video, so I should actually be going quite a bit, because I am lacking right now. I mean, I am trying my best, but it seems like that is not enough for this thing or block or whatever. I mean, this thing is taking everything out of me right now, and it is giving me nothing in return, except for maybe some funny footage, but that is it. I should have known probably that he was the one behind this, after I just basically tried to do the same thing with his base, right? But you know, it is actually getting night time already, and I am really getting tired right now. So I will have to get all of that under control to make sure that I actually am able to sleep again for a change. But if you want to know some more about the house that I am going to make, well, let's get into the details a little. We have got to make sure that this can actually be a normal house and all of that. I mean, this is looking pretty freaking rad, right? I mean, I cannot complain about anything right now. Maybe you can, but I cannot. I mean, I am actually pretty weak right now, because I feed off of attention, and I have not gotten a lot of attention in a hot minute. So you know, if there are people out there that you know, and they do not know of my existence yet, then please tell them some horror story about me or something like that, because I really need it to go on right now. Otherwise I will probably end up just rotting away here after I lose this build off, so that he will never be coming back here ever again, nor his friends or whatever. So I am going to start with all of these tools that I handpicked for this specific job, just back there. And I am going to be installing some more stuff for him. Now I hope that he will not betray me, and if there is one thing that I do not like, then it will be getting caught in the back with my eyes looking the other way. So since this has all been dealt with, I think it might be my time to sign off here. I mean, not here like right now, but still like here. There is nothing as fun as me roaming around here on my channel doing hood-rad stuff with my friends or foes in this sense, but that does not matter at all, so I will just sign off here for real and give me my channel back against noobs. I mean, this has been a great ride, but I feel like we can actually learn something here. But I will leave that for the next video. Just know that whoever you are, or wherever you are, I will always beat everyone, and everything, especially these noobs. Goodbye guys.